Test. We are live. July 7th, 2025. Let's get into the charts. On the NQ, pre-market highs 23,002.75, midnight open 22,975, pre-market lows 22,908.75. If I have a long-term narrative, this does look bullish. It's a small pullback retracement, or it's respecting this line 22,900, and we are gonna be going higher in terms of what I'm seeing. VIX is 17. As of the title, I am looking to trade the equities bull. I'm looking to trade bull for a fade. It's having a it dropped 11% in the pre-market. KALV, I'm looking for a short at the 17 mark. If I don't get it, it's alright. These are all B setups at the moment. KALV is maybe a B plus since it's a triple rejection. Let me show you guys. Triple rejection. Yep, 1, 2, and then there's one more and 3. Yeah, triple rejection for KALV. Amazon's a break and retest of 225, targeting 233 as a TP1, and Tesla is gapping down, but I'm looking for it to come up back up to fulfill the gap and then come back down. So a pop and fade for me in terms of my edge for Tesla. A lot of selling right here. There's kind of sudden pop-up orders around 1240, 1230, but it was around 1270, which was what the level I was thinking. Yep, that's 1277 right there. See if it can pop back up so I can fade that level. Huge, big floor right here, 1204. Still hasn't broken that yet. This is a good 60-point spread in terms of the floor you see here, 1204 and then 1277. So Tesla's not going to be on the watch list. So I'm looking at bull. My fade potential, my pop retest idea for Amazon is not being fulfilled, so I'm not going to be looking at that. Maybe a pullback long for Datadog, so I'm also going to be looking out for that. There's a fair value gap to be filled right here. All of this. Oh wait, so it's all of this right here. So this is the zone. Let me draw it out. So I'm looking for this zone pullback. Let's see. Okay, breaking pre-market lows. Bull is still holding that floor. 1204 still did not get triggered yet. I still like a fade. But there's a lot of buyers stepping up. A lot of buyers. This looks like a floor break for me for bull. So I'm not gonna get sucked in to this. This looks like a trap for any shorters right here. If you're longing here, it looks like it just wants to fade. So I'd rather it get up to here and then I'll fade it. 23. Buyers are stepping up though. Buyers are stepping up. $55.06. Yep, kind of retested that a couple times. $55.06. A lot of selling up here. 56. Okay, 54.72. Super early entry for me for Datadog. 155 looks like a nice level for me. Is there another level underneath? Yeah, there's a big level 54. Then we have 54 right underneath. I can wait for that. And I can wait for a 54. Tesla 290 bounce. I'm not going to be considering that. $54.17 based on the level 2s right here, big buyer. Since it's not exactly the level that I was hoping it's going to be at, so I'm going to just enter about half my position that I intended. Big buyer. So I have some wiggle, I have some jelly to make sure I get on the right side of this thing. Yep, it's gonna get tested right here. There's no other level for it to be tested, so it's gonna get tested right here. So I'll see where it wants to go after that, if it keeps dropping or if there's a bounce. This is a day 2 data dog continuation. Nope, Tesla's not there. Bull is chopping sideways. The floor of $12 is very strong. Okay. So if you can see here, we have a couple of dojis that formed 154.5. Still have not tested the floor here at 154.16. So my dynamic risk allocation I do want to bump this up then, 200. Just trying to gonna catch the floor. It's a big buyer. If it just vomits, I do want to be long in here. Not so many. Oh, there's a lot of selling here. A lot of selling. Really trying to push the price down. $155 turned into some resistance actually. 55 turned into a little bit of resistance. Am I on the wrong side of this thing? Yeah, some people are taking their scalps out right now. Some people are scalping out. Okay, a couple people continue shorting. Still shorting. After 154, next level is 153. Okay, approaching the level. No, still no. See if it can absorb all of the orders. It still wants to go down. Yep, NQ is pushing it down. I'm surprised it's not getting vomited down. A couple people taking their profits. Oh, big shorter here, 154.51. Oh, a lot of pressure to the downside. Let's see. Let's see. plan is to hold all day. I was tempted to take some partials off for Datadog, but I don't think that's the right move. Maybe at 157 I am tempted, but right now not enough meat off the bones. Not enough meat off the bones. Still very aggressive to the upside. Okay, some higher lows forming. I still wanted to get up high of day for some takeoff, and then I want to close for the next day for some follow through. I think this is a trend move for Datadog at least. Yep, lots of aggressive buying right here, maybe. Okay, a little bit of selling. Some people are taking their profits. Still looks good to me. Just want to take half off at 157. Nice key support level 157 psychological. Yep, I don't see any other great move. No big sellers. Maybe at 156, but other than that, 156, and then there's nothing. Clear skies up ahead. So I'm going to be staying patient for this. I know it's going to be a multi... The idea is a multi-day hold as this continues to rocket up. Okay, it's going to approach 156. There is just one big seller here, but not as much as the buyers that I saw, so still hella bullish. And then not too much at top, so it's clear skies. Let's see if it can break it. Amazon still not approaching 225, so maybe today's not the day. Tesla, let's see. Okay. So right now it's doing nothing. So not interested. Okay. This is a ceiling break happening right now. 155.6. It's getting hammered, but at the moment, yeah, once it breaks it, I think it will take over. There's a lot of selling right here. Yeah, right here, 155.6. A lot being sold there. Okay, someone took their profits at 138. Yep, the buying is coming back, and yep, big buyer here, 155.46. I didn't like that chop. I just didn't like that chop. Lower highs on the 1 minute. If you look at the 5 minute, yeah, lower highs again here. I'm gonna take my profit and then re-enter if I see something I like. Yeah, this might be a short here for KALV, so I'm gonna take a look there. Standing by. Right now my momentum indicator is signaling that we might be coming back to the upside, so I'm waiting for a lower high here before I short KALV. Nasdaq is going down on the downside. Right now it's not able to break this $14 level. There's no big selling. The next big level selling here is 14.13. So standing by for that. Right now it's not moving at all. Big buyers down here. So yeah, this isn't very bearish. Right now it did break the structure on the downside. So just waiting for a lower high and then I'll short that. Stops above here, 1431. Datadog forming a lower low, so I'm gonna be cautious here. Yeah, I got out of that position, looking for it to touch 153 again. Big sellers here. 1371, 1376. Wonder if I should join in on that. Okay, maybe that was covered. Big buying there. Big selling again. 1376. $13.76 again, another big sell. Big sell here, 81. Big cover, 82. Okay, 82, 81, big sell, big cover. Man, volume's just not great here, but it is a break of structure. All right, down to the downside. It's slow, not too liquid. A choice if I want to trade this. 58 is the next level. It's not doing what I want it to do, so I'm gonna take a look at something else. Back to Datadog. Yeah, it's not doing what I wanted. Let's see. Yep, the 53 level is still present. 53 is still present. Lower highs right here, so I took an exit. Just want to be repositioned. NQ is not doing anything right now, chopping sideways, so it's, if anything, a slow grind down with some mini pop ups. So I'm going to take profit into the pop ups if I'm scalping. Consolidating within Thursday's price action, so the day before July 4th. Okay, let's see what it wants to do here. So it's gonna look like it wants to come down 52.89. I can take a mini position 152.89. Just in case if it wants to do anything fishy. So I'm right above the level 2s. Just a small position. Okay, we'll be standing by again. So what looks like is going to happen is that on Datadog, let's see, where is, what looks like might happen is something like that. From here, this is the expectation for me, but it can very much so do, it can very much continue to do that. So I'm positioned with the appropriate amount of risk that I want. Right now NQ is coming back up. Right now we're in a 70-point range. I don't want to scalp the NQ. I want to take a bullish breakouts. I want to take a breakout system trade. But right now we're not getting those type of signals on either direction. So no trades on the futures yet. I might scalp this bounce. Oh, did I disconnect? Okay. there's a huge buy here, 161. Oh man, 166. Hopefully there's a big seller. Okay, I think somebody took their profits out here. 67. And man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, we cannot short that thing. Alright, Data Dog is doing a move. Let's check back in. Data Dog. The big buyer here at 53 is no longer there. No longer there. I think the sentiment is swapped. I'll be looking for a higher low within the fair value gap on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute. So yeah, right now it's gonna look like it's gonna keep on going down until we get something like what happened. Where's a good chart? If we can get what happened here, so I'll show you guys here, between 946 and 947 on the 5 minute chart, that's very bullish, so I would take a position there. Oh man, still doing nothing, and Q just bouncing back and forth. This is good for me. This is a nice range day. Just gotta be careful that the lows don't turn into a resistance level. But that's why you don't, unless your edge is a scalp in the range, you won't go all in buying here. You just do a portion of your size. Okay, some incremental levels, but nothing too big. Yep, I knew something looked fishy. Something looked fishy. If it was unable to conquer these. So that's why I took an early exit. Great decision, but now my big picture time frame with the fair value gap. I just want to see how low can it really go. HUD looks like it wants to peel over on the 5 minute chart. I'm gonna take a look at that. Oh yeah, right here, 149, 152, 49 point, getting hammered.
See, now I look at this 5 minute chart, and I think to myself, well, I'd love to catch the downside move if we get that extended move down. I just looking to see a pop into 940-ish and stops have to be about 962, so you have to have a 20 plus point stop.
Okay, that was still bearish.
Come on. I don't love it. I think it's looks decent. Well, it looks decent. We'll see what this candle does here.
A lot of buyers. Yeah, the key level I'm taking a look at is 94. Okay, they got squeezed out. Perfect. Seeing where this goes. Hmm. 4.5. I want to see how this candle closes.
It's part of the trading assistant. It's an indicator. It's going to be available soon, Mr. Phillips. Right now, I'm more so looking for shorts. We'll see.
ton of buyers right now. Man, this looks very bullish.
This market's got 50 more minutes for me, guys. Just less than an hour. I'm sure once I leave in less than an hour, in about an hour, you guys will get a massive move in the market. So you guys want to make some moolah, just wait till I leave. That's usually how it works, right? Yeah, set the alerts. If I do that, it'll know. You have good reminder to choose this one over dopamine, number one. Focus. Visualize the risk, you take it. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you guys haven't already. Tap it and hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. I trade live every single day. No trades yet today, but when I do, it's transparent. Win, lose, or draw.
Okay, as you can see there, I took an emotional re-add here at 154 when I should be taking a loss, and this 5 minute chart confirms it right here. 1035 just overpowering, just a break over that 194.5. Error read on my end. I'm gonna take a break for this AM session. No trades on the futures. There was no breakout system, so no breakout system, no trade for me. Okay, great. So we're going to protect our profits for the PM session. Gonna see if there's any range scalps or intraday not intraday, multi-day holds. But other than that, we're gonna be done for the AM session. Hope you guys have been having a good trading Monday. Gonna catch you guys later tomorrow.